Hey Aries, welcome to your tarot love reading. And before I dive deep into your reading, Aries, I do want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Excuse my aphasia, affects my speech. But for you Aries, I know that you like to celebrate the holidays, right? Well, maybe not. Just because you're Aries and you highly value yourself a lot, what you do, which is a great characteristic to have. We should always value yourself no matter what, right? And you Aries are a prime example of how to do that. So I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, or whatever other holiday you celebrate, like Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and then um, hopefully I could do some more readings for y'all before the New Year's. And I know some other traditions out there have New Year's at different times of the year too, depending on what calendar system you're using, and I highly respect that. Everybody should have their perspectives, and I honor that. So you Aries, whatever you're celebrating this time of year, hopefully you are enjoying the celebrations. I know that 2020 has been a challenging year. So hopefully during these challenging times for you, Aries, you're going to find out ways of celebrating still. We should celebrate every day that we have here, to be honest with you. Because like this human experience that we have, it has its challenges. It's highly valued. Not every entity out there can have this experience. There's an infinite amount of deities out there that would love to have this human experience, but they're not going to be able to have it because this earth experience is limited. And since it's limited, there's no way that it can even possibly host all the unlimited entities out there to have the human experience. So what I'm strongly suggesting to you, Aries, is to enjoy it. I think that you're really awesome at doing that. Just lead other people to show them how they can enjoy it too. With that being said, Aries, I'll start drawing your tarot love reading here for you. I know that was kind of a long intro for you, Aries, but it's holidays, right? So I'm going to draw 6 cards all together for you. And we're seeing what's unfolding here for you, Aries. But I'm going to hold off until I draw all the 6 cards for you, because I think the overall message is more important than each individual card for you, Aries. Because I'm seeing a lot of stuff unfold here for you. But I think you're going to like the last card, though. I think you know what that's all about, right? That prized union that all of us are seeking with a person. But looks like you're going to go through some transformations first before you get there, which, mind you, are very important. They're all important because they're all experiences that we need to have for us to actually appreciate this unconditional love that we have for our person, right? But we have to have it for ourselves too. That's why the masculine and feminine energy are there. They're equal balance. Not one is less than or more than the other. They experience the connection differently. Mind you, the masculine's over there with this tree on fire, and the feminine energy is more fertile. So they will express and experience the connection differently. But you allow them to experience the connection just as it is, because they're doing the same thing for you. You just don't see it that way, because your ego will perceive it differently. I'm seeing that kind of being played out here for you, Aries. How your ego is actually interrupting you from having this. And if your ego is one that's interrupting you from having, the union with your person, so to speak, it's really mirroring back to you that you don't have that union with yourself. Because what is mirroring this is, you can view this as temperance, but what I'm focusing on the back there, because it's in reverse, is that you have to have union with yourself first. Because 4 of Wands is all about union. It's incorporating all those alchemical elements for yourself. If you don't know how to do that for yourself, Aries, I did write a passion book, and all the steps that you need to take for that for yourself is in that passion book. It is on my Etsy shop. So my Etsy shop is on here on my YouTube channel, so you connect to it there and get that passion book for yourself. That will really help you understand how to incorporate those 4 alchemical elements into your own life. Because right now, you're trying to figure it out for yourself. That's why you're pairing like a student here. And mind you, your cup, you desire your love, but you don't understand love itself. That's why the Pisces energy is above the cup, because you're not connecting to understand how love is. No, mind you, emotions are all over the place. You're not even in control of your own emotions, Aries. This is all about you. This is why it's in reverse. You're trying to understand your emotions. That's what causes you most of your tower moments, is not understanding your own emotions. That's what makes you fall all the time when it comes to your connection. You're not understanding. Mind you, that's why the third eye is there. You're not understanding that this right here, you have to understand your emotions. Right now, your person you feel like is disconnecting from you emotionally too. But what he's mirroring back to you, Aries, is that you don't understand your own emotions. So anytime your person is making himself not emotionally available to you, he's actually giving you space so that you can understand your own emotions. Right now, they're not too clear to you. All the swords are in the ground, downwards. You're blindfolded and bound by your own lies, thinking you got it all figured out. But in reality, what's surrounding you is your own emotions. And you can almost feel like you're emotional wreck sometimes, Aries. And yet you're wanting union with your person when you're not in union with yourself. This is why you're having these tower moments right now. You're trying to gain that emotional maturity for yourself. That's why Temperance is here in reverse. He's focused on the Four of Wands back there. He's giving you space to figure out that before you can have union with your person, you gotta have a union with yourself first. You can't give your person what you don't have. And you can't expect them to give you what you don't have either, because they are you. So you have to have it for yourself first before you can get it anywhere else, and anything you experience here and you experience here as a human, right? And especially when you have a strong bond with someone else. But you have to have a strong bond with yourself first. So Aries, my biggest suggestion from what I'm seeing in this reading for you is to focus more on you. Give yourself unconditional self-love first. Understand what love it really is. It does really incorporate the Four of Wands. And if you want union with your person, you gotta have it with yourself first. It does mean that you balance out your masculine and feminine energy within you too. That's another aspect showing up in this reading. Is you understanding that. Right now, you're not. That's why in the center of this reading is you not understanding this, Aries. So if you want union with your person, you have to have it for yourself first. That means incorporating all those four alchemical elements for yourself. Well, Aries, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.